Okay, so I think what I'm going to do today is, we're getting mid-February, and I've gotten a couple calls. I had one guy stop by yesterday asking about my services, and then I had a lady call, so I thought I'd better at least test out my winch, let you guys see it again. In the unlikely event there's any new subscribers that didn't see this last year, they give them a chance to see this last year's project that we did. So I'm going to hook it up the way I normally hook it up. I know you should direct wire it and all that, but this is just so much more flexible for me. I like doing it this way. So you pull it to the customer, you open the hood, and all I got to do now is grab the jumper cables, put the positive on the positive, and then you're supposed to connect it to right here, the ground, to the frame. So I do that, and then we can come back here. I leave the doors open so I can hang the jumper cables over the door like that. Then we get in here. Now, before I actually get to the customer, I do this here unless it's raining. That way I don't have to spend the time at the customer. But I hook up the controller while I'm still here, and then it just rides along. It takes a 10 millimeter. And it's color coded, blue on blue. Pretty simple. I always put my hand underneath there so I don't lose the nut. Okay, then all I have to do, and the thing is while I'm here, I don't have to hook it up to the truck battery. I like having the engine running when I run this because it takes so much battery. But I can hook this up to the lawnmower. As you know, the Beast has a winch on it also. So I can pull the lawnmower over here. I can hook the jumper cables up to the lawnmower with the lawnmower running, and I can run this winch and I never have to start the truck. I'd rather wear out the lawnmower than the truck, because the lawnmower I paid $100 for, probably put another $200 fixing it up. So I could be running off the lawnmower, but if I'm at the customer, obviously the lawnmower isn't there. I could use theirs, I guess, but since the truck's running already, it doesn't matter. Okay, so then everything's still color coded. So then all I have to do is hook it up to red to red. Now sometimes these don't make good connections for some reason, so I have a tester to make sure everything is connecting well. And then blue to blue, I'm sorry, black to black. And now I have my controller. All I got to do, can you see the winch? Yeah. Then I can just, let's see, pull it out. Okay, so we have no electric. Check all the connections here. Go back up here to make sure everything's still hooked up here. That's what happened right there. I bet I lost my connection there. I pulled it too hard. If not, I'll get the tester out and we'll look, see where the lost connection is. This is also why I tested it, just to make sure that everything was going to work. Okay, so we'll put the there. Well, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the, can you see? I'm going to check to make sure the jumper cable has electric. And it doesn't, so that's where we've messed up. We don't have electric at the jumper cable. I'm going to put this, I'm going to reverse this because I'm having a hard time seeing. Yeah, we don't have any electric. So I'm going to do it this way. It's been a while since I've done it, so I might be messing this up. So now I'll check the jumper cable to see if we have electric. Okay, that has electric there. And then we'll come over here, check the jumper cable again, but instead of testing it, let's just push the button and see if it works now. Nope. There's a problem with the jumper cables, apparently. Okay, now I got it to work, so. Now we have electric. Okay, had to figure it all out. Things were getting goofy. All right, so thanks for bearing with me. So the way this works is this is on a pivot. So I'm going to try to pivot so you understand how it works. So there's the winch. So I can lift this up. Now the cable runs straight to the ground where the ramps will end. So if I put you up here by the cable, you can see that it's going to miss the tailgate and everything. Now as the lawnmower gets closer to being at the top, so when the front wheels get onto the tailgate, then all I got to do is drop this down and now it pulls it more evenly. And that was important. That way I could use the entire. The problem I was having was once it got up here, the front end was starting to come up off the ground of the lawnmower. It starts to come up off the ramps. So what I do is I let the front wheels come up off the ramps, but at some point I got to drop it back down so the front wheels will get back onto the floor of the, the bed of the truck. So it drops down, the front wheels come down, and then I can just pull it in the rest of the way. And it has worked fantastic. Now, when it is in its upright position, there is no weights on the hinge, which is just a bolt. There's no weight on that because the board comes down and it pushes into the bed, so all the force is being pushed into the 2x4, not the bolts. The only time there's weight on the bolts is when it flattens out like this. But then you don't have to pull as much weight because the lawnmower is in the truck. It's not having to fight gravity anymore. It's just dragging that in, and it just rolls right in. It's as light as what it would take to push it in by hand. So it's really not that big of a deal. I did notice that this one seems to be cockeyed a little bit. I want to check that. Looks okay. Okay, so let's disconnect this. I tell you, anybody that sees this setup has been impressed with it. They really like it. You know, everybody that I pick lawnmowers up with, they just think this is fascinating. But what makes it even better is when they come over and they drop off the lawnmower and they see the beast, the lawnmower, my lawnmower, has a winch on it too, and I use it as a tow truck. This winch has really impressed the customers for some reason. Change this around so it doesn't get stuck in the door. There we go. And then take my jumper cables. And then I'll show you the tow truck real quick, just so you can have an idea. For those new subscribers, the tow truck is just a winch. It's always hooked up. I don't need jumper cables. And so I just pull, I lift the lawnmower up, and then I hook this here. So the winch just picks it up. This does the towing. That way you don't get the leverage that lifts the front end of the lawnmower up. And this has worked out great. This has just been, opened up this has just freed up so much time because I don't have to sit there and try to maneuver these lawnmowers around anymore. Also, when I need to lift up the back end of the lawnmower, I can just, to work on, I can just use this to lift it up. It's a lot better than having to get jacks and all that kind of stuff. So if you click this up next box to take the video over to my other channel, we'd appreciate it. Go check it out. So I hope I can inspire you to get ready so you can live your dreams. Thanks for watching.